Okay, so welcome to part 5 of my Sonic Adventure 2 LP. And we're on to Crazy Gadget with Sonic. As we all know, Eggman's got Amy because Sonic and Tails were stupid and just brought her along without intending to let her do anything, and now they've got to go and save her. Which could potentially screw everything up. Well, it was their own fault, really. They should have insisted she stayed at home or got her to do something while she was there. Jesus Christ. And whatever happened to Amy, like, trying to make Sonic respect her? Like, if you quit the game and you start again before this level, Sonic says, Eggman wants to trade Amy for the Chaos Emerald. I'll have to think about that one. Granted, it could be just Sonic's quick, you know, a joke, if you will, but... well, that's not making Sonic respect you, is it, Amy? No, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, so, Crazy Gadget's got a lot of, like, gravity, things going on, gravity switches and stuff, which can put some people off, but I think it's kind of cool. I always go down this side because this is where the rail begins and I don't trust myself not to screw up. I didn't want to run into him. Go away. But yeah, Crazy Gadget, I know that quite a few people found this level difficult or didn't like it for whatever reason. I like Crazy Gadget, I think it's a cool level. Oh, one of these fucking things. Kill it! If you kill the head up there, then the rest will die as well. But yeah, I don't know why people wouldn't like Crazy Gadget. I think it's a cool level. One of my personal favourites, in fact. See, these can be annoying because you can't home and attack them until that electric shield's gone. Oh, you think I'm playing around, do you fuckface? I'm coming. It's just I'm taking the scenic route. Which involves plenty of gravity, and gravity's awesome. So... hopefully this should be the last part of Hero's story. I mean, I wouldn't have thought it would last much longer. There is an upgrade you need to pick up before you can proceed, and it is right here. The Flame Ring. This allows you to use a powerful fire somersault, and that enables you to destroy iron crates. I don't know why I didn't know about that spring in the VG playthrough version of the game, but whatever. Whee! Thankfully the perfect chaos, the artificial chaos aren't as irritating to kill. Oh, for God's sake. Hit that, there we go. Here we go. Woohoo! Don't want to miss that trail of rings there, you'll die. Obviously. Okay, well, sod you, robot, so I don't have to fight ya. The level gets really cool, particularly towards the end, where there's a lot of gravity switching going on. Oh, take my time here. Can't be fucked to go down below and have to fight whatever is down there. Yay, top route. I've fallen so many times in that section, but it doesn't really matter, but you know, I want to take the top route because I can. Quicker, I think. At least I hope it's quicker. These ones need to be destroyed with a somersault because those shields just get in the way of a homing attack. Anyway, here's the part I was talking about, the way past cool gravity section. You're going to be doing a lot of gravity switching around here, and I died quite a lot when I first played this stage because I didn't know exactly where I had to go in order to proceed. Really, it's easy once you know where to go, and you know you got to take it careful here because, well, if you don't, you're gonna die. You're gonna get sucked into space, and yeah, you're gonna die. But this is easy peasy. I've never had a problem with this. Well, I say never had a problem with this. I haven't had a problem with this since I worked out how to do it when I was a kid. That's better. But yeah, lots of gravity switches to muck around with and enemies to kill, and yeah, not hard. But if you're concerned, just take it a bit slower than what you normally would, and then you won't have to worry about dying or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't bother with these things because I'm not going to wait for them to run out of their electric shield. Okay. Whee! Right, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Down here. Get the switch. And... okay. I don't know what that leads to the other way, but I don't think it leads to anything important, so I'm just going to go straight for the ending. I know that there's no upgrade up there because I've already got this level's upgrade in the form of the fire somersault. So there we are. That's Crazy Gadget. It's not a hard level once you know what you're doing. It's a pretty fun level as well. In fact, I quite like it. I think it's one of my favourites in this game.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Okay, so let's go save Amy. Again.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her. Handing over the fake emerald. I can kill two birds with one stone. Put the emerald down right there and back off. You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor. Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails! Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride, that will clear the colony there. I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself. Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Okay, so now we get to fight Dr. Eggman once again. His health bar is a lot stronger than Tails'. I don't know why, but Eggman gets an upgrade, which Tails doesn't, where he essentially has a stronger health bar with more health on it. Yeah, Eggman can be a little bit more of a pain to beat here, purely because of one of his weapons, which is this thing. This fucking thing. If you get caught in it, my word, you're dead. End of. That thing is so fucking annoying. And because the sound's gone off because of like the recording and stuff, and I don't know why, but my capture technology always does this eventually, just turns the sound off for no fucking reason. Oh god. I can't tell when he's gonna fire the fucking thing. You wanna just move around him and then, oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is because I can't hear what's going on. And if it gives me too much jip, I'm just gonna cut shit out and, you know, just re-record the whole fucking thing so the sound does come on. And every time I die, Omo Chow has to come along and, you know, this is how you do it, because you're clearly too stupid to know how to beat him. Well, you want to get close to Eggman and then glide around like that. That's how you do it. Tails has the same ability in his boss fight. So it's worth noting that. Fucking... Oh, I beat him. I thought I died then, but no, I beat him. That's okay. I can live with that. I'm happy with that.
I feel some strange energy. Sonic! Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control. Chaos control? Are you okay? I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. Or if cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there!
Okay, so Sonic survives. He managed to use Chaos Control. He'd never used it before, but somehow he managed to successfully use it with a fake emerald, no less, in order to get back on the Ark. That's a bit far-fetched, but okay, whatever you say, he managed to get out of it. What a lucky bastard. Anyway, this is the final level of Sonic, and it's very, very grinding heavy. And bottomless pit galore. This is Final Rush. Not as frustrating as Rail Canyon can be in Sonic Heroes in terms of like grinding levels with a lot of bottomless pits, but you will die if you're not careful, so that's all I'm going to say about that. This is a pretty cool level though. I do like this level a lot. Oh god. Oh, I wanted to land on that grind rail so I can take a shortcut, but never mind, now I have to take the longer route. Not that much longer, thankfully, but you know, still. But yeah, you'll find yourself on grind rails for most of this stage, just grinding around. Whee! And you know, I like this level, but it's not as good as Crazy Gadget, in my opinion. Crazy Gadget was awesome. Crazy Gadget felt like, you know, last level material, to me. Even if it was like a bit colourful towards the end, it very much felt like final level material. Maybe it's just because the gravity stuff reminded me a bit of the Death Egg from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, even though that was a lot grimmer in terms of appearance, but whatever. This is still a cool level. So you just want to, you know, continue grinding, make sure you don't fall off, and levels easy. You'll have these grind rails which you'll have to home an attack on if you want to get a good amount of speed to go up them. And yeah. And make sure you jump here, because otherwise you're just going to go in a circle, back up that grind rail, back down, and yeah. Okay. Stupid artificial chaos. Right, one of these, I can't for the life of me remember which one, has an item down it. There we go. That one has a shield. I don't know what's down you. Nothing, okay. Because I know that there's nothing down the blue one, because that takes you further off. In fact, the blue one's probably the quicker route, and that's the one you want to go with. Otherwise you'll find yourself at the bottom like you did, like I just did. But nevertheless, I'm back on target. I have sometimes gotten up that platform and cut off a little bit of the level. But evidently not this time. Whoa. Okay. Just got to go a little bit careful here, because I could fall if I'm not careful. And then I would have to trek all the way back up again. I can't be fucked. I really can't be fucked. Yay, checkpoint. Okay. Dash! Okay, we're getting there. We're doing quite well. This stage isn't hard, like I said. This is just, you know, a case of being careful. On VG playthrough, though, I made it look really hard, because I swear to God, I game overed and I didn't realise I'd game overed, and so I forgot to edit it out, and oh my God, it was awful looking back. But, you know, if you want to see someone sucking at this level, then VG playthrough is where you want to go, because my God, did I suck at this level. And this was around the beginning of the level I was constantly dying, not at this point. So obviously I really, really sucked, so yeah. I should have edited that shit out and didn't, because I didn't know that I forgot that I'd game overed. I think there actually is an upgrade that I can get in this level, even though I'm never going to use it in the terms of the playthrough or anything. But what the hell, I'll get it, just to show it off. And because, well, I haven't really talked about this particular upgrade that much. That's if I can get it. I'm going to get shot out here, use this rocket in order to get across to here. And you can also snag a life as well, but that's not what I was going to get excited about. All the way up here. And there you go, Mystic Melody. Change to Mystic Melody in the action window, then press the circle button to play Mysterious Melodies. This is really only useful if you're in the Lost Chow missions, but basically you stand near these shrines and you can play music, and then you can oh fuck. I thought so. The electric shield kind of screwed me over there. I probably could have taken a nice big shortcut as well. Never mind, eh? I'll just go down this way. Yeah, fuck you, electric shield. But yeah, the Mystic Melody, you go near a shrine, you play the Mystic Melody near it, and you can, you know, different things will happen, like you'll find a portal which will take you someplace else. You'll find like a trail of rings appearing like it did here. Oh fucking hell, my battery's running low again. Well, at least let me beat this fucking playthrough. At least let me beat Sonic's story. Okay, and then I'll charge your batteries up. Are we good? Does that sound like a good deal to you, controller? Yep, good, because that sounds like a damn good deal to me. You lasted quite a long time in Sonic Adventure LP without batteries, so hopefully you know, we should be okay. But yeah, Mystic Melodies generally is something you can only really use in very few cases, so I wouldn't bother too much about it. Run like crazy! Oh god. Anyone getting a Sonic Adventure vibe? Lost World when he's chased by that boulder. Anyway, that's Sonic's last level, at least in terms of the hero story. It's not a bad level. Not a bad level at all.
No problem.
Anyway, we've got one final encounter. Knuckles had an encounter with Rouge. Tails had one with Eggman, so it's kind of obvious what's coming up next.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You know,
space.
what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like that. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your fortunate days are coming to an end.
So obviously, Sonic has to have his final encounter with Shadow. And it's not a hard encounter if you know what you're doing. The only thing with this battle is sometimes the camera screws me over, but for the most part it's not hard. Basically you just want to kind of home in attack into him. Try not to get ahead of him. Spin dashing will also work. He has 2 hits already. But, you know, don't assume that he's just going to be a complete and utter cakewalk the whole time. He will get harder. Eventually, yeah, he'll jump if you start to spin dash into him. You know, he kind of does get a bit smarter in this battle. He does know what you're trying to do and will try and block you from doing it. So he does get a little bit harder to hit in that regard. You need to keep moving because the platforms behind you are constantly falling. Yeah. So, you know, you want to keep on the move, and if you stay in one place for too long, you'll find yourself kind of really shooting yourself in the foot because the camera will turn around and that'll make things quite difficult in order to see where you've got to go next. Well, this boss isn't hard. Certainly far from it. I will just keep spamming the homing attack on him. And really, you shouldn't have any problems if you just do that. Come on. Okay, he's moving very, very fast. I'm going to have to keep up. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't want that to happen. You can see me needing to, This is taking a lot longer than what I would normally expect it to. Damn it! The bastard knocked me off the stage! It's alright for him if he got knocked off the stage. He just chaos control ahead, but no! I can't. Oh, let's get this over and done with. I might need to cut ahead. Okay. Not doing too badly. Actually, I've actually got his health down a lot quicker this time. Okay. I think one of the reasons why I'm normally so reluctant with to use the homing attack, like spam the fuck out of it essentially, is in case he decides to knock me off the stage like he did earlier. But he shouldn't do it again. I'm not going to let him. There we go. Fuck you, Shadow. Sonic is the best and always will be. I don't care what any of your fanboys have to say.
Sonic, I did it!
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
So Sonic essentially breaks an Eclipse cannon. That's one way of doing it. But anyway, that was the hero story. It didn't take too long to get through at all, actually. Yeah, the hero story is pretty darn awesome, if I do say so myself. But, yeah, there were a few things that kind of bugged me, like Knuckles' treasure hunting stages. I'm not finished with treasure hunting just yet, though. I've got the dark story to get to yet. Oh, God, the fucking dark story. I haven't got anything against dark story. That kind of, the way I came out that then sounded like I have a problem with the dark story. I don't, it's just Rouge's levels. They suck, just as much as Knuckles' levels do. But yeah, there were kind of also a few story points that bugged me, like the fact that Sonic, who's never used Chaos Control before, was able to get it to work literally minutes before he was about to die. With a fake emerald, no less. It just... very, very unusual, very, very convenient, I suppose, would be the way of wording it. And yeah... I don't really have much to say. I mean, Tails' levels were very, very samey. They weren't bad, but they were just kind of meh, really. Like, playing through them in this playthrough just kind of reminded me of that, and I just kind of found myself wishing that I was going to be through with them. And, yeah, it kind of bugged me that they dragged Amy up into the space colony arc, and then she ends up getting captured just because she was either you know, the fact that she went along and she wasn't going to do anything while she was there. I mean, if she insisted on coming along, fair enough, but then you make sure you don't leave her on her own. You got to kind of account for the fact that Amy's got a bit of a track record, and Eggman would probably not be completely and utterly stupid. But other than that, yeah, I kind of enjoy the gameplay here for the most... Well, you know, I don't like the treasure hunting stages. I like the controls in the treasure hunting stages. I like the way Knuckles feels, you know, in terms of control. But I just don't like the stages themselves, and a lot of the decisions that were made were completely bullshit. Tails' stage, like I say, very samey, but Sonic stages are awesome, so that's kind of why I come back to this game, is for Sonic stages. I love Sonic stages so much. They're a lot of fun to play through. And yeah, I'm not quite done with this game yet, though, even though I'm running credits at the moment, because you know, I've only done the hero story. I've got to move on to the dark story, And then, of course, there's the last story that happens after. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting to that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all next time when I tackle the Dark Side story. Yay. See you all then.